After thoughtful consideration, I made the decision to opt out of the voluntary 287G program. We're still going to comply with any ICE request, but for me, this was a matter of priorities. We were dedicating approximately $675,000 into staffing this operation, and now we will be able to redirect that salary investment into other local priorities, like dealing with our overtime costs inside the jail, into jail operations. We have a staffing issue we need to contend with. And then also there's other priorities such as getting more patrol cars for our deputies, and also staffing our Criminal Investigations Bureau. To me, our clearance rates are not satisfactory. And so there's a lot of local priorities we need to be facing. And frankly, we've been an outlier by participating in this program. Up until recently, we were the only county in the entire state that still manned this type of program. And so now we're consistent with almost every other sheriff around the state. At the moment, 251 out of 254 counties did not use the program. There were only 3, including us. So again, we're now consistent with what the other sheriff agencies are doing.
How will this affect what they do in the county?
In fact, they still have access to databases, as they always have, and how other sheriffs operate with them. And they'll make the request as they determine, and we're going to honor their request. So there'll still be cooperation in that regard. So nothing changes in that instance.
And you had approximately 10 people in your department it's going to affect?
Approximately 10 that were assigned to this program. The numbers have fluctuated a little bit in terms of how many staffing personnel are actually managing, but it's approximately 9 people that actually operate the program each day. And now we're just, the ICE will now be able to operate it as they determine is the best for them.
And what's the biggest benefit for your department with this?
It's a cost savings. Again, we've dedicated, approximately a minimum of $675,000 to operating this program yearly that's coming from our resources. Now be able to redirect them to positions that we are obligated to cover under jail standards in the state, and we'll be able to hopefully alleviate some of our overtime costs in addition to the salary cost. And so we think it's a win-win for everybody, and it allows us to focus on local priorities.
And I have one more question that just sent me. Let me look this. How many people were put on ICE detainers through the 287G program since the Sheriff's Department began participating?
Well, the numbers have gone down over the years, quite a bit actually. I think last year we were at approximately 1,000 people that were identified for detainers and then for removal from our jail. So that's the approximate number. Most of them under the previous presidential administration, there were strict criteria in terms of who they were identifying, which were, more of your serious criminals. And so that was the approximate number.